Okay, this is another love working. This one is geared towards love and a bit of communication as well. So I have, again, these paper dolls. So I have a guy, girl. The client is female, so she's drawn the guy. So inside, I've sandwiched them together, and I put their names, dates of birth, whatever information I have. On his one, I put the petition on it, and like I said, I've put my oils, etc., and I've put their names face to face. The pictures are in there also face to face. Excuse me. So because I want some communication, I've put a little drawing of a butterfly, which is a bit strange looking, I'm sure. My pen started smudging. But the reason for the butterfly is because I associate it with the element of air. We want this guy to get in touch with her, and I want things to, work themselves out, but we need him to get in contact and get things moving. So that's why you can use clouds, the air sign itself, whatever you feel. So, okay. You're going to need an envelope. So this envelope, I have sprayed it a little bit with some oils and perfumes. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is these go in here. So she's on top. Make sure she goes on top. So I'm going to put in here a little parrot feather. Parrots symbolize communication. Why? Because parrots are very chatty, and they also imitate. So because they're chatty, to me that symbolizes communication. Sorry. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to put in here some catnip. Okay. Orris root. So again, go with what you have. And let me see, what's this? Lady's mantle. Okay. Some cinnamon. I'm going to use powdered cinnamon. Good for keeping heat in a relationship. I'm going to put in a few cloves. Okay. So everything's been anointed with oil, so I'm not going to use any oil. Let me see what else. I'll put in a tiny bit of pheromones, even though I've already got it on them. It's just stained my envelope, but it will dry in. So it will. Okay, and what I did was I drew a pentagram, if you can see that. I use an inverse pentagram, but if that bothers you, just use the one that's right way up. I use this one because obviously I relate to this. So what do I need to do? Precipitation powder needs to go in as well to hurry the process up. Okay, and I'm gonna put it like that, and I'm gonna get a little tea light and seal that just along here. Seal the envelope shut. If you have a stamp, something that stamps with your symbol or whatever you have, use that. And what I'm going to do is I fold this towards me. Okay. And I'm going to fold it in towards me like that, and I'm going to bind this with some red yarn. If I can find the end of it. Oh, I can never find scissors when I need them. Actually, this will do fine because it's purple. Purple is good for control. So I'm going to bind this in towards me whilst calling for the guy to make contact and to basically do what the client wants. And I'm going to say this intimately because it is quite confidential, but I'm sure you know. And then I'm going to tie in 3 knots. So it's preparatory work, but it's still very important to focus. And okay, a fumigated jar, and I'm going to spray this with some rose perfume, and again some pheromones. And it's going to go in here, and I'm going to put some honey. And again, now is a good time to do some visualization. Always see in your mind's eye things working out. I normally would give a working like this to La Santissima Muerte. Excuse my pronunciation. On this occasion, I have another little bit to this working, but on this occasion, I won't be. I'm giving this to the Irish god of communication. And okay, this is some Stay With Me oil. I will give more information on that at a later date. Rose water. I want to start working more with Irish, the Irish gods and goddesses, because that's who I'm about, and I really think it's time I started to do that, because yes, I do have my matron and my patron, Santissima Morte, and Lord Belial, but I like to incorporate other deities into my work, and to me it helps me spiritually, so it gives me a lot of practice. I work a lot with the Goetia. Sorry, that's control oil. Sugar. Any color is fine. Now you're going to need a quartz crystal, rose quartz, and some more perfume, some more pheromones. If you don't have it, doesn't matter. And let me see, some red syrup. I just use this for the love element, and it's very sweet. That's the reason why I use it. A little bit more cinnamon. I do prefer the cinnamon sticks. I'll have to get more. Road opener. Okay. Come to me oil. Okay. Some balm of Gilead. I'll be able to say that yet. Just to make the process easier on the client. Okay. I think that is everything at the moment. So I'm going to activate it. Put the lid on and give it a tiny shake. So yes, that will be going. Won't be going on to Santissima Morte's altar. I have other business for it. So I have some cards that I'd like to look at for you. That I excuse me, I had a little look earlier on. So key card is the fish, a card of my hands are all cinnamon. Just distracted by that. Key card is a fish. It's a card of job, money. Think along those lines. That is your key card, and to me, that is the reason for the situation now, why things are the way they are. So over here, I see the rider or the cavalier. That's a card of news. It's usually good news, and however, it is beside the fox, and the fox is someone who is quite cunning in life. Think of someone quite sly along those lines. I'm not sure if it's someone you know, but that person is there, and the person, I'm thinking that person is the reason for the cash issues. Let me have a look over here. So again, the storks, that's bringing you something. The bouquet, again, that's a good card for in a love reading. It's about, happiness and all the good things that come with that. So you're getting something brought to you with regards to happiness. We got news here, but these two cards I'm picking up on, I'm leaning towards a female who I feel is cleaning him out financially. And then the fish card, to me, that's the reason for why he's not the way he used to be, and why he's sort of pulled himself back a bit. So I'd be interested to know if you can relate to that. And I did look at a few oracles. Avalon deck. So I've got the Grail Knight is the first card. Romance, illusion, seeking the sacred. If you can see that at all, I don't know. It's not the greatest camera I've been using. And then we've got the dragon, power and strength. Oh, how interesting. The butterfly. I just drew one for you on the back of that envelope. Oh no, on the little paper doll. There you go. And the card is beauty. And then we've got the king. The man, authority, male, sexual energy, things pertaining to law and justice. Oh, cinnamon. It's irritating me a bit. Okay. The earth fairy, physical health, grounding and foundations. Okay, and the water fairy, feelings and emotions. So if we run all these cards together, I'm seeing a lot of strength in you. Romance. Seeking the sacred. The earth fairy, physical health, grounding and foundations. You want that. You want to be settled in life. You want those foundations set. And feelings and emotions. So that's quite a good reading. And keep your ear to the ground and do let me know how you're doing, and if anything pops up with regards to this little issue here, let me know, because I'd be really interested. I'm leaning towards a female, and the female's in his life at the minute, so it could be that other person that we did the working on. If you feel it is, do let me know. And so that's what I have for the moment, and I will speak to you as soon as you see this, hopefully. And for everyone else, it's thehouseofmagick@gmail.com, or I'll get back to you in the comment section. A lot of people have been requesting some I think there was a few requests for spells for me to demonstrate, and once I get some time, I will definitely do that. I'd be really happy to do that, because I want so much more to do than just these love workings. There's so much more to magic than just breakup spells and love work. So I want the channel to grow a wee bit that way. So anyway, I'll say goodnight to you all.